How's it going, everybody? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today, mail time, yes. Something I ordered and something from a channel subscriber. So let's get to it.
You've got mail.
Again, welcome back to the channel, everybody. So glad each and every single one of you can make it, as always. Glad to have each and every one of you. If you're not a subscriber, think about it. You know, I have a lot of different things. I cover a lot of different areas. I cover a lot of different things like how-to videos, peg hunting videos, just in fun, random videos, life tip videos, just anything and everything you can find on this channel just about. But there's two things that I forgot, one that I ordered and one that came from a great channel subscriber. So let's do the thing that I ordered first. Now if you've watched my channel for any length of time, you'll know that the whole reason that I got into the airbrushing, the customizing, the restorations of Hot Wheels was because of this one specific car, or this one specific type of car. Alright, this is an old heavy Chevy. Had to think for a second, sorry. Heavy Chevy from 1974. This is the Flying Colors edition. As you can see, it used to be red. I got rid of all the red. I did a video on how to get rid of all that red. So look for it if you're interested. If you've ever wondered how to take paint off and not take all the paint off, I've got a great tip on that. But the original color, as you can see, was yellow. And this car, because it had the original paint on it plus the extra paint, has been very well protected. But I want to restore this. I want to bring it back to its original glory, to make it the car that it used to be. So there's a couple places out there that sell Hot Wheels specific paints, restoration pieces, axles, wheels, decals, windows, replacement engines. Yeah, you can get replacement engines for this too. And one of those places is the Redline Shop. I hear a lot of great things about them on YouTube, like on Paul Udella's Fat Man Productions, Sumo Diecast, Flying Valiant, just, you know, so many great channels that do restorations and stuff on YouTube. Like I said, Diecast Graveyard again, Jim Silva. There's just so many great ones, and if you haven't checked them out, be sure to check them out too. They do some really great stuff. But anyhow, I ordered a few things for it, so let's get the letter opener out. And I'm going to open this one from the bottom. Don't ask why, it's just facing me. But we're going to cut this bad boy open. And I have been waiting on this for a while. I ordered it, wow, on the 12th of February. And here it is, March 4th, 3rd, somewhere around there. So it's been a minute. But, you know, I sent him a couple emails. First I tried calling him. I sent him a couple emails. And when I called him, he said, you know, due to the pandemic that we're all experiencing and everything, that he couldn't respond. He couldn't answer all the calls. So I sent him a couple emails. Didn't get any responses. So finally I just send. And finally I got a response from him. He gave me the tracking number again and everything. I checked on it and it just wasn't moving. It was still stuck at the same spot since February 22nd. So I finally got a hold of him on the phone. And as you can imagine, due to the pandemic and being rushed and being behind and all that, he's a little agitated, to say the least. Not my first great experience calling, but through talking to him, you know, everything just settled down, and come to find out they have a power outage out there where he's at. I forgot how many tens of thousands of people he said was without power, so it is possible that that was part of the issue with this. I'm not saying it is, I'm not saying it isn't, but it's possible that's part of it. So I finally got it in the mail today, and here's what we got. He sent some wheels. Look at that. Wow. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that. Package real good. People like this paper. And always look to make sure there's nothing in it, right? But what the order consisted of, and he has this taped in there too, so it won't be flopping around. That's good. Let me get my magic letter opener back out. As you know, if you watched any of my videos, I have an airbrush also, which I'm going to be doing a video on that. And that is what this is. The hardener, right? His hardener. And his line of yellow. Because by all accounts, his paints are the most accurate paints on the market for Hot Wheels. So I did some research, found out that this is the proper color, yellow, and you know, if you really want the paints to last, this being a specific type of paint, you know, you always try to match the products together. So I wanted to use his hardener, although I know I could have gotten away without any hardener and just clear coat it and that would have lasted. But I want this paint to be as good as when it come off of Mattel's showroom. So I wanted the hardener plus the paint. And as you can see, that is a very close match. Very close. Not perfect, but you got to think that this has the red on it, right? So it's going to have a little bit of a red tint to it, but it's very close. I think it will look very good. And I already have the decals for it too. So there's that package. Let me set this over here out of the way. And if you haven't checked out that channel, check it out. Really cool channel. Now on to this one. This person visits my videos and video premieres and all that good stuff, comments on live streams and everything when we're in the same chat group and everything together, and he knows that I collect mainly Camaros. There's a few other castings that I really like trucks, the C8R Corvettes and stuff like that, and the GT40s. But he asked me for my address, said he was going to send me something. I already know what it is because he said he had 4 of them. So let's get this bad boy open. I like these envelopes because it has the pull strip. Yes. Like I said, I already know what it is. Like I said, I always check to make sure nothing else in there. Wow, got a package really good. And bag. Cardboard backing, hole cut out, protects the artwork that's on the card, because if you really collect Hot Wheels, that's the most valuable piece, not the car, the artwork, believe it or not. But he's got it well done. Get that off of there like such. Magic letter opener. That's how you do it right there. You can get these from post office. Their shipping supplies are free. Everybody pick up all the boxes you want, cut them up, make them into your own packing material, right? And here we go. He asked if I had this one. Pick all that up in a minute. Wow. And I said no, I didn't. And I don't. I've looked at it several times and tried to buy it off of eBay, and every time I have a set limit in mind, it always goes for more. So I have never been able to acquire this one. But man, artwork is perfect. No bends, no creases, no nothing. And if you're wondering what it is a treasure hunt. But look at that bad boy. 1967 Camaro from the Hot Wheels Art Series, or Art Cars if you will. Well, look at that. The whole art series, I don't know who the designer is behind that, but wow. And you know, that's one of the great things about being part of a community like this. You meet people, you communicate with people, you talk with people, and it's like this in other things too, but with diecast, it's a whole different breed. Because, you know, certain parts of the country will get a bunch of this, other parts won't get any of it. And by you being in the part that does, you'll buy, you know, multiples, and then as you work up online friendships and everything, people really do care, and people really do want to help, and that's what makes humanity so great. And I haven't mentioned his name yet, but I'm going to. I'm getting around to it. Hold on. A teaser. But anyhow, he sent this to me, asked me if I had one. I said nope. So, you know, next thing I know, he asked for my address, and here we go. His name, and I hope I pronounced this correctly. If I don't, I am so very sorry. But it's spelled Andres, right? So I'm assuming that's Andre, or Andres. I'm just going to call it Andre. Crux. So I'm going to call that Cruz. If I mispronounced it, please correct me. If I, and forgive me at the same time. But Andre, I really, really appreciate this. And you've got a package coming too, which you already know that. But that's the fun thing, right? Trading back and forth, conversing back and forth on something that people have a similar interest in. And that's what it's all about. This will be displayed nicely in my collection. Thank you very much. Can't believe it's in such great shape. Wow. Thank you. I really appreciate that, buddy. Again, Andre Cruz, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And to all of you that have been watching, check that channel out that was on behind me. Right? Really good channel. And if you're interested in some really good paint and stuff like that for your cars, redlineshop.com is a really good place to get it. Just right now I expect a little bit of a shipping delay, about a month. But I believe that's going on with UPS right now. Something going on with them. I don't know what it is. But yeah, Andre, thank you so very much. Get out there, get to hunting those cars, everybody. You don't look, you don't find, then it's nobody but you. Until next time, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.